On today's menu, we've got bar charts in Jetpack Compose. All right, so let's dive in. First let's check out the state of the app that we have currently. In the last stream, we worked on the expenses screen. As we can see, we have the picker here for the data filtering, and I just noticed that we have like a bottom, we have a bottom padding that we need to remove because we want the list to go all the way, to the bottom of the screen. So let's actually check that out. We're gonna go to the expenses.kt screen. Here's our nav controller. I don't think we need the nav controller in the expenses screen, but it's okay. We can keep it. We can refactor the app later on. Okay, so we have 16 density pixels of padding, and I actually think that we wanna set that to be the horizontal. Maybe that's the case. Plus, we have the inner padding as well. Let's see if that solves the issue. And yes, it does. As you can see now, the bottom top bar is actually touching the list that we have here. Cool. All right, that did it. We did lose, I think, the padding that we had on the top, so let's actually fix that as well. I'm not sure if we should be using the inner padding. I don't think. Yeah. Let's see. We can set the top padding to 16 density pixels. I just want to avoid the bottom one. No, we can't do that. Okay. So there has to be an inner padding set, or if we don't want to use it, we can like prefix this with an underscore. Let's see if this is allowed. Is not used. Yeah. Let's actually suppress. Well, yeah, in that case, I guess we can like suppress this issue. There we go. There we go. So scaffold padding parameter linting issue is now suppressed. So it's not gonna complain. All right, let's run it again, and then we can move on to the report screen and start building it out. Okay, that is totally not what we wanted, so we definitely need that. It was right. It was right. So we're gonna keep the inner padding. Okay, that's important. It's cool that we learned this, and I'm also going to add another top padding of like 16 density pixels, so we can move the picker a bit lower. There we go. We needed this space between the navigation bar, or like the action bar at the top, and our content here, but the bottom is actually fixed now. Totally. Okay, cool. Let's clear out all of these open tabs, and let's go to the first. Let's open the expenses screen, and I just want to grab the scaffold. Okay, so I'm going to copy the scaffold, including the column, and we'll go to the reports. Oh, we don't have a report screen. Okay, that's cool. There's our pages. I'm gonna create a new Kotlin file called reports. Let's create a new function reports, and we're going to paste. So here's the column. This is the content, and we need this first. There we go. Cool. Let's import everything. This is our reports screen. Lane Hogan, how's it going? All right, we're working on the report screen. We just started working on the reports screen, which is pretty cool. This is the last screen that we need to work on, and we're gonna draw some charts. All right, let's go back to the main activity now and hook up our new screen. Rebranded my channel. That's cool. Yeah, Lane Hogan. Cool. Are you planning on like producing some content? Reports, there we go. Oh, cool. Yo, I gotta check out your channel. Nice. Maybe I can like learn a few things from you. Okay. Installation failed. All right, cool. Here's our expenses screen. Here's our reports. Let's bring back the reports screen now and like rerun the app, and we can start working on it. There we go. All right, I'm gonna boot up Figma. Check out the app. Basically, we have this top. It's not a bar, like a top content that we need to design in Jetpack Compose, and then we can just like reuse the same list we did for the expenses screen. So all we need to do is these two for starters, and then figure out how we can draw bar charts in Swift UI. Yeah, in Swift UI, in Jetpack Compose. All right, let's check it out. So we have like 16 pixels of padding around the whole content, including the lists. So we can go here, except for the bottom, of course. So this pretty much does it. Horizontal and top 16 pixels. Cool. And this is a column. So we can add this child as the first one. So this is going to be a row. There's our row. Import it. Cool. And then we have two children. The left one and the right one. So the average per day in that period and the actual period. So let's add a column because they're like one on top of the other. One text. I'll just like blatantly copy this. And another text, which is going to say, actually no, there are like two texts. USD, which is like grayed out, and 85. So another row. USD and another one. 85, but you know, we'll figure it out later. Okay, so this is one of the columns. Let's add the horizontal arrangement to a space between. And probably also want to add a modifier. Fill max width. So it spans across the whole width of the screen, or the allowed space. Okay. One column done. We'll actually work on the styles later. And then we have the average per day for the second column, and pretty much everything is the same, but we have horizontal alignment. We're gonna set this to be on the end so that both of these are actually on the right side. So this text and this row is aligned to the right. Cool. All right, so let's see. We have the title 3 textile, which is like 20 pixels of font size. Let's check out the, not typography, but type. I should rename that. Title 20. It's actually title small, okay? So this guy and this guy. Style equals typography. Title small. Cool. They're not bold. The color is just the primary. We don't need to change that. And these two, these are callouts, and the callouts were like 16 pixels of font size. body small, 16 pixels. These two. Body small, and also the color is the label secondary. Cool, there we go. And these two are the headline, which is a bold font. Same size, but it's just bold. Headline was like 17. All right, so body, yeah, there's the issue. So body small is already semi-bold. What we're gonna use is, in this case, is the headline medium. Yeah, well, there already is a headline, which is cool. Style equals typography, headline medium. But we should change the body small, because the body small, yeah, this is not semi-bold. The body small is a semi-bold, so we need like a 16 or 17 pixels. So that would be the body medium, because the font weight is normal in this case. Let's actually change that. Medium, cool. Okay, we got this. Let's see how it looks like. There we go. We need to fix the spacing, of course. So these in between have like 4 pixels. So we're gonna add a modifier. Padding right equals, or end, should be end equals 4 density pixels. Cool, let's format this file and reload the app. There we go, this is okay. Now the vertical space between these two is 8. So basically these rows, the inner rows, should have like an 8 pixels. So we'll have modifier, padding, top equals 8 density pixels. Cool. Reload, and we're done with this section. UI wise, of course. Doesn't it look like way too much? Or it's all right. Yeah, let's leave it. I would like make it smaller, just like a little bit smaller. Six. What about 4? Would that make sense? Yeah, let's keep it at 4. We can keep it at 4. Okay, then we have the big thing. So before we add that, here's our column, here's our row, which defines the whole thing. We can add the expenses list, and we want to say mock expenses. There we go. And we should see that below our new section. There we go. We need to make this scrollable. So let's go take a peek at the expenses screen and see how we actually did that. There we go. So we need to add a 1 fraction of weight to the expenses list, and also add a vertical scroll. So I'm just going to copy all of this and add it here. There we go. Reload, and that should be good. And in between those two items, we'll add our bar charts. So I just want to like, it stopped. All right, let's go again. And this thing keeps restarting. Yeah, I just want to define the whole screen first, and then we're going to refactor this page, basically the content. We're going to refactor it into a pager, because we're going to be using a pager view inside. Okay, Let's give it a go. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we have the charts, and the charts are like 16 pixels of padding, and we're gonna add like a vertical padding to the charts, so it pushes, you know, both the top section and the list below it. And we're gonna do that here. So let's see. I already queued up the Jetpack Compose bar chart, and let's see how do we draw bar charts. Charty and charts. Alright, let's check out Charty. It has like 516 stars. Elementary Compose library. Yeah, which one did you end up using? This looks decent. I'm not sure if like how flexible it is in terms of like overriding the styling, etc. Because we do have like a specific styling. We have like a background that I want to show, and the edges are like, you know, with border radius, etc. So we can look into this. What was the other one? Charts. This one is a bit less popular. They have bar charts. That's cool. So let's see how to use the bar chart. There's the bar chart data. So for every there's like a bar, label, value, and color. All right, there's a modifier, and I believe that modifier is that. Does that correspond to each of the bars individually, or to the whole bar chart? There's an animation, drawer, or the axis, and label. Now let's see some codes for this library. There's a modifier on bar click. We're not going to handle that. Colors, all right, bar data. You want a solid shades. This looks like the same code. Yeah. It does look like the same code. Okay. Alright, but this one has more stars, so out of these two I would pick this. While we're here, there's also another one. Was this the one that we looked at? Yeah. Alright, there's a plot one. Again, less popular than the Charty library. Compose charts. Less popular. Coin trends. Oh yeah, this is a crypto monitor. We don't need that. Okay, so I guess we'll try Charty out. Yeah. Let's actually take this for a spin. If it doesn't, you know, satisfy our needs, we'll just find a different one. Okay, we're adding the Gradle package install. Cool. We are done here, and because we're gonna create 3 separate charts, the weekly, the monthly, and the yearly, we are going to create a new package into the components folder. So it's going to be like charts, and inside of the charts we'll keep all 3. I'm going to start off with the weekly chart. Composable. Weekly chart. We are going to accept like arguments, but we'll do that later. All right, so weekly charts. And this could be like a, yeah, we don't need like a third component that will change which chart is going to be rendered based on the selection. Yeah, we can like inline that. All right, so let's see. We need the bar chart. All right, it's just a bar chart. There's a modifier, click, colors, bar data. Cool, so bar chart. Data, color, and bar click. List of bar data. We'll check it out. On bar click, I'm just gonna keep it like an empty, because we don't need click handlers. Color is of type just a color. So that would be like plain white. Is that? Yeah, it is plain white. So color that white. And there's the bar data. All right, let's see what type of data is this. It has an X value and a Y value. Cool. X value and a Y value. All right, so let's mock this out. In the case of the weekly chart, actually, you know what? I'm going to get a list of the expenses. All right, just like the expenses lists. Expenses equals a list of expense. So that was the type. Yeah. So our data should be like seven sections, Monday through Wednesday. In each of those sections, we have sublists of expenses. Yeah, let's actually do that before we draw the chart. So instead of the utils, or no, we have extension methods. So I'm gonna go into my expense model because we define our extension methods here. This one is like a group by day where we have a local day and we have a day expenses. Cool. And we need something like this, but it's going to be like a group by day of week, you know, or day in week. So we're gonna have not a local date in this case, but just like a string. Can I do like a Monday or Tuesday? No, that's not TypeScript, right? Yeah. Okay, so in this case, a string. Let me just Google that. Kotlin string literal. Can we have string literals as a type? As a type. Probably not. Probably not. Okay. That's all right. That's cool. So we have a map of where the key is a string, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. And we feel like a day expenses. Not really. Because the day expenses contains a list of expenses. Okay. And a total. That's all right. That's all right. So here's our map. Cool. And now instead of just like a map of date, because this turns it into a local date, I want to get the number, let's see, day of week. Yeah. Day of week. So this should return an integer from 0 to 6. Let's see, check out. Oh, Monday, Tuesday. Yo, this is what we need. All right, so name probably. So date map of date.name. This is like more of a day instead of date. or like a day of week. Yeah. And now we can sort all of these. So I'm just going to do dot name. Cool. All right, there we go. Then we're sorting these. We don't necessarily need to sort these out. It's all right. Okay. And the important thing that we've done here is we're using a public enum. 16 by 9, yeah. It is a 24-inch Dell monitor, yeah. All right, so grouped by day in week. And this is day of week, so I'm just gonna refactor this. Day of week. Cool. We're gonna use this now. And do a grouped expenses equals expenses grouped by day of week. Now we can do our data. And by the way, this also takes into account and calculates the total, which we can use here actually, because this is the total. No, we don't need that total. That was like a total of, actually wait, we actually need that total, because the total is going to be the value. All right, cool. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so bar chart, bar data is a list of bar data. Cool. We can hard code this to like have 7 segments, because there's always going to be 7 days unless we go on a different planet, but we can do a list of right now. And now we can create our bar data, where the x axis is going to be like a 0, and the y value on the y axis is going to be the grouped expenses. And we can say day of week dot Monday dot total to float. And this is a questionable, and this is a questionable, and everything's questionable. Okay. Then we queue in Elvis. Sorry, you're not looking at the screen. Sorry. Let's see. Type inference failed. The value of the type parameter k should be mentioned in the input types. Float or float. Elvis 0, because we need... There we go. And now what's up with this? Oh, sorry. Dot name. All right, here we go. All right, so we have the first bar data, and this should grab the Monday expenses and get their total, and we're gonna put them on the first bar on the axis. So I'm gonna repeat the same for Tuesday and like Wednesday and like Thursday for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Number 5, Saturday, and number 6, Sunday. All right, so we got the data, the color, we'll check it out. We could also pass a modifier, yeah. Dimensions, cool. Bar config, axis, beautiful. But I just want to see it. I just want to see what we're dealing with. And then we can, you know, massage it. No. Let's see. No value passed for expense, of course. Yeah, sorry about that. Expenses equals mock expenses. There we go. And then we'll just like replace the real ones when we implement the local DB. For now, we're just gonna roll with the mock expenses. All right, so weekly charts is nowhere. Let's see. I'm gonna hardcode the height to 147 density pixels. Let's see now. Nothing's shown. Beautiful. All right, let's see. Why doesn't it doesn't work? Maybe the what was the value? Modifier, no, because we already have a modifier. Dimensions. Or maybe it doesn't want a modifier. Chart dimensions. I'll bring back the modifier. Let's check this out. Chart dimensions. There's a default ones. It has like a padding of 4 density pixels. So it's just a padding. Alright. Doesn't really concern us right now. There's the bar config. Let's see. It has round corners. False. And that's the only... Alright, that's the only config. This is not looking good. Show axis. Is axis dash. Show unit labels. Text color. Okay. Honestly, this doesn't look like it's gonna work. What are we missing, by the way? Alright, I've changed the values with the hope that, you know, we can see something get drawn on the screen, but no. Alright, now even the height. Come on. Dot let something instead of... Oh, you mean for... Oh, if it's the... For the optionals, right? Just in general. Because I did have a suggestion to do the let thingy. So if this exists, then we can render that bar chart data. Alright, cool. With dot let, yeah. I think we're gonna use that pretty soon. Let me just revert these changes of the default values. But yeah, this doesn't look like it's working out. We pass. We gave the data. We provided the data. Nothing happens. Let's see. To create the dataset, you need to pass the list of bar data, where the bar data looks like the X and Y value. X value will be used as labels and Y value will represent the bars. So I can do like Monday, basically, right? I mean, it's... Still... doesn't make the difference. We can't see any bars showing up. No bars. No bars. To add padding, you can use the chart dimensions to edit the config of the axis. So you need use the axis config to edit individual bar config. Of it having corner radius, you need to use the bar config. Yeah. We just don't have the bars. Color is just a color. Yeah. Let's go with the visual debugging alternative to console.log. Nothing. Come on. Do they have like examples and stuff? Bar charts. Oh, that's it. We already went there. UI, bar charts. Fill max width, height, and padding. Maybe it's the width. Maybe that's actually... It needs like a width value as well. There we go. Okay, cool. Width. It needed a width. Alright, so... Bar config... has rounded corner equals true. Now we can bring the, change the color to white. Oh, this is way too much. And that's it, like we cannot actually edit this. No freaking way. Alright, this is not gonna cut it. We have to use something else because I don't see any other ways that we can like change the we cannot edit the look and feel of the individual bars, just the corner radius, and it looks like I'm not gonna mention that on the screen on the stream, but all right, let's go with the second most popular, which was this, oh wait a minute, so this is the Himanshu Chari. Check this out, and this is the Tehras charts. Did I just like notice that they used the other library? No, it's Himanshu. Alright, that's alright, yeah, let's actually use this one, let's just use this one. So latest release is 0.24 alpha. Oh, we also need to add Jetpack. Okay, that's interesting. The compose charts. All right, yeah. Let's see it fly. So latest release is actually 0.24-alpha. 0.24-alpha. And we also need to add this into the settings Gradle file. There's the repositories, dependency resolution management, Google and Maven Central. This is the plugin management, so I guess the dependency resolution. We also want to add this to the dependency. So we got Google, Maven Central, and also Maven. Cool, or Maven. But we're gonna keep it shorter today because I have like a meeting in 35 minutes. So whatever we manage to build, we'll just go with it. Cool. All right, so we installed this bar chart data. I need to remove the old, these three imports, and import the bar charts data instead. Cool. All right, so that's bar charts data. Bars pad by start at 0. So there's only one bar chart data. And we have bars equals to list of, and then we can wrap all of these, but these are not going to be like a bar chart data. So these need to be just bars. Bar data, bars, cool. bar. So let's check out the bar. We have the label and the value and the color. Cool. So here's the label, here's the value, right? And we also need a color. All right. Let me do the same for all of the remaining ones. So there's the label. There's the value. Color is color.white. There we go. Bar chart data dot. Let me just import that bar individually. There we go. So all of our bars are okay now. Cannot find a parameter with bar data. Bar chart data probably. Yes. Bar chart data, that's cool. Then we have like a pad value. And these drawers, I don't know what they are. Cool. Let's check this one out. Let's see what we get. Me too. What's that about? I think I missed it. Okay. There was some interesting animation as well. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, let's dive in now. We have the bar, and the bar has the color, label, value, and like 3 components, which I don't know what they are. Oh, you have a meeting in 30 minutes. Yeah, we'll just cut it shorter today. Okay. Aside from the bar chart data, we have a modifier, we have the animation, and the drawer. I'm not sure what the drawer is. Okay, let's check out. See if they have like a better documentation. Model and screen. What's the model? Colors. Drawer, simple value drawer. Okay. Okay. We'll go back and enter the screen. Bar charts, screen, content. Label location should be outside. Yeah, because they're like inside. And also, I want to see if there's like the option to... Actually, no, we don't need that. I can just like... Check this out. Where we have the label, we've got the name, but we only want the first character. That's not being done like that. So let's see. How can I just get the first slice? Probably substring. Yeah, substring. Substring 0 to 1. So I only want the first letter. Empty WTF. Empty WTF. Saturday, Sunday. Cool. Okay. That's success. What about these components? I'm like curious to see what these 3 components are. I guess the drawer is like the legend. Probably the legend. Simple value drawer. Draw location, label text size, and text color. Yeah. Let's actually do that. Let's use the drawer now. Label drawer. Cool. And we're gonna want like two drawers. One vertical at the bottom for the x-axis labels, and also we need the y labels as well. There's gonna be like 2 of them. Let's go back and see the little documentation that we have. Yeah, x-axis drawer and y-axis drawer. Cool. Let's go and use those things. X-axis drawer equals the simple x-axis drawer. Let's see what options do we have. We got the line thickness. We have the line color. We have the paint and thickness. This is not what we're looking for. We're looking for the value drawer. There's also a bar drawer. All right, so damn it, drawer is probably the mechanism, you know, that draws it, not like a drawer component, like a drawer menu. So drawer probably means the mechanism that draws the bar, the x-axis, the y, and the labels. Damn it. Yeah, it's a drawer. Something that draws something. Okay, got it. Yeah. Got it. All right, so the X and Y, we don't really care about this right now. There's the bar drawer. We can modify that, and also the label. Terrible naming, yeah. But we need the labels. Yeah, I'm not gonna play with that, at least for now. I'm just gonna use the label drawer and see what's up with this. Let's see. Draw location. Cool. We want on the X. Probably on the X-axis. We also want to change the color to... Is there a color? Color? No? Label text color. Cool. We want to use the secondary probably. Label secondary. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Cool. What about the values? We actually need the values now, right? On the left side. There's a y-axis drawer. But these are probably just for the lines. There's a bar drawer. Let's check out the bar drawer. Modifier, animation, bar drawer. Draw bar. Yeah, that's not it. Bar area and bar. We could probably create our own drawer. But let's check out the y-axis. Draw axis labels. Okay, there is something, right? I bet you can take that modifier in the bar drawer and change the radius. Let's check it out. There's a bar here. But there's no modifier on the bar directly. So I guess we need to use the bar drawer and then like apply the modifier there. But we can do the y-axis drawer, simple y-axis drawer. And then inside we can do some stuff. Axis line color, line paint, thickness, label value formatter, text paint, yeah. Label text color, text size, value formatter. Cool, they have a value formatter. So we can do like instead of 10,000, we can do 10K. Text bounds. Alright, this looks like the bounds where, you know, we should put the labels. Or like the draw axis labels. We have a canvas, drawable area. Whew. Let's change the text size and color just for now, and we can see later. Label, text color, secondary. Let's reload. Okay, decent. Decent. But I'm also going to wrap this in a box that has like a padding, vertical, 16 density pixels. And that box is going to wrap the weekly charts. Painter is definitely a better name than a drawer. All right, we got 16 pixels between these, so now is, you know, this is more readable. Okay, it's a bit more decent now. Totally. But let's see if we can hook into each of these bars individually. And I also want to change the spacing between the bars as well. You know, they're like more squished, but they're like wider in my design. If we can manage to put the background, that'll be superb. If not, you know, just the corner radius would be enough. All right, so bar drawer equals, I guess, a simple bar drawer. And what do we got inside? Bar paint and draw bar. Draw bar. Okay, so how do we do this? How do we... Because this is like a public final class, simple bar drawer. With nothing, with an empty constructor. But there we have like a bar paint and a draw bar inside. Should I be doing... should I create a new class for the bar drawer? That's going to like implement the bar drawer from the package. And actually do like do these basically. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the charts and create a new bar drawer. So there's our bar drawer class. It's going to inherit from this class. Now let's implement all the members. There's a draw bar, and we also had the painter, if I'm not wrong. Oh, it's only the draw bar. Cool. Cool. Okay, so not implemented. Let's see. We have the draw scope, canvas, bar area, and bar. I have no idea how we're going to implement this, but this basically is a canvas, and we should probably use the scope, area, and like bar stuff. What's the bar? The bar has the color, label, value. Cool. The thing that we provide. There's the area, which is probably like x1, x2, left, top, right, and bottom. Cool. There's a scope, context, center, size, layout, direction. Draw a line, draw a line, draw a rectangle. You know what? Yeah, I guess we can do that. So like we can do, let's also check out the canvas. Save, restore, save layer, translate, scale, rotate. We can do all sorts of things. Yeah. Yeah, so like canvas, draw rectangle, right? We have the rectangle and we have the paint. Then, and can we like, we have the canvas, and the canvas is like an Android canvas thingy, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, this is from Android X Compose UI. Cool. Yeah, so we can do draw rectangle. We have the scope that actually does that. Like, there's the draw line here, and what else do we have? Draw rectangle. Yeah. Just send the link. All right, in Discord, right? Let me boot it up. 20 minutes. We got like 20 minutes left. I really want to draw just like a single bar and be happy with it, you know? Right, thanks, man. So let's see. Oh, cool. Canvas.draw rectangle. We have the bar area already. Cool. And there's also the paint.apply, and then we can do some stuff here. Cool. All right, so canvas.draw rectangle. We have the bar area. That's awesome. Paint, more paint. Oh, all right. So there's like a paint, a private one. Cool. Import. Apply this. And this had like a color equals bar color. And do we do the shape now? Shader. Radius. Let's see. Blend modes. Color filter. Style. Painting style. Do you know what apply does? I bet it's like here's the paint, right? The default one, but like apply these properties back to it and like return that as an object. That's how like understood it. Let's see. I'm not like 100%. Holds the specified function block with this value as its receiver and returns this value. All right, cool. For detailed user scope functions, let's see. There's something to do with the scope. Yeah, so like we can create a new person. We'll give it the name Adam, which is like part of the constructor, so you have to provide that. But then dot apply means I'm gonna set the age and the city. Yeah, so if we print out Adam, is gonna have all of these values. Yeah. Yeah, so like we are reusing this bar paint to draw this rectangle, this one, but also change the color based on the color that comes from the outside, from the draw bar. Yeah. Okay, so we have the draw rectangle here. We can also do the background here. So this is like I also want to check out how to make the shape. Yeah, it changes this to the thing you're applying rather than the composable. Yeah, but let's see. Not Jetpack Compose, but like Android X graphics, was it? Compose is still, yeah. So Jetpack Compose, canvas, draw rectangle, corner radius, round rect. There we go. All right, so the round rect has like a left, top, right, bottom, radius, and also the paint. So instead of the bar area, we need to basically decompose this. So left, top, right, bottom. All right, cool. Top bar area, right bar area, bottom. And this is the left, top, right, bottom. We have the radius now, so I guess that would be like 16 for both of them, or like that's too much. Let's see. 6. And it's a float. And now we apply the color. Boom, there's the rounded rectangle. So I'm gonna use my bar drawer, the one that we just created. And let's see. If we got this, we can also add the background. There we go. There we go. I mean, the 6F for the radius is a bit too small. But look at that. Look at that. Nice. Hell, maybe even like 24 would be fine. Make it more round. Or that's too much? Too much. 18. Yeah. We'll keep it at 16 then. We'll keep it at 16. Okay, cool. Alright, so we have the left, top, right, and bottom. And what if I do left -10? Wait. That's left. All right. -10. Nothing's gonna happen. All right, cool. Hey Darko, since you did this in React Native too, would you be able to recommend a charting library for that? Yeah, I mean, we also tried out victory charts and something else. That was pretty cool, but we ended up using our own, you know, mechanism. We just used the D3JS victory charts, yeah, but we didn't end up using victory charts. We used the D3JS to calculate all of the coordinates, the x, y, the width, the height, and all of these things for our bars and the labels as well. And we draw the bars just like with using SVGs, the native SVGs. And that's how we, at least to me, it was like the most straightforward way to build charts in React Native. Victory charts, it's, you know, it's easier to start with, but, you know, you're pretty limited in terms of what you can customize and all. All right, this looks decent. I want to like configure the, you know, the space between the bars. I want to make it tighter. Before I do that though, I also want to add the background. All right, so left's gonna be okay, top is not gonna be okay. So top probably just like 0 F, and the color is going to be the system gray 04. Let's see, system gray 04. Cool. All right, let's see if we have the background running, because the background is pretty subtle. I like how it looks like, you know, it gives you a better idea. Cool. This is perfect. Honestly, this is perfect. The only thing that I also want to do is like make them, you know, a bit tighter. They're like way too spaced out. If we do that, we're golden. We got it working. All right, so bar drawer, draw bar. I bet it's like this, you know, like plus 10F. Shouldn't that, you know, make it a bit, you know, wider? It actually does. It actually does. All right, so I'm gonna multiply this by like 1.5 coefficient, and let's see. So it's like 50% wider than the default. That is too much. All right, totally not what I wanted to see. Or like 0.5, and you can see like the cascading. Yeah, not gonna happen in this case. So let's see, because that is the right, yeah, where it needs to end. So I'm okay with the fixed one, but I need like an also a fixed, you know, width. So let's try like 35 pixels more, and we have a winner. So this looks decent. Yeah, let's also add this to the actual value chart, value bar. Hey, would you look at that? Yeah, too much, but we got it working. And now we also want to align the labels at the bottom. As you can see, like the M stands here, but it's not really centered. But I bet it's going to be like a super easy fix. All right, let's see, 30 points. Yeah, it's getting better. It's getting better. What about 25? 25 it is. You know what? I'm just gonna use 24. It's better with me. All right, let's figure out the labels now. I bet we need to do like a label drawer, or we can like, let's see, text size ratio. I have no idea what that is. Simple y-axis drawer. No, actually, that was the, we need this basically. Text area, draw location, pane, draw label, probably gonna need another drawer, okay? So I'm gonna create the label drawer. Cool. Let's implement the draw label. So we have the draw location and the text color. I'm just gonna like hard code this for now because it's not gonna change. We're not publishing this as a library. Oh man, 8 minutes. Okay. We just need a text, right? We just need a text. So we should do canvas dot texts. How do we add texts? Jetpack compose canvas add text. Canvas native canvas draw text. Native canvas draw text. Cool. You know what? Let's just like open their, you know, label. Simple value drawer. Is that simple value drawer? Yeah. Is this Flutter? No, this is Jetpack Compose. Damn, it is large. Draw label takes the center left and the area width times 2. That's the issue, you know. Like the bar area dot width. This is just like the single bar. So wait, instead of doing that, can we somehow tell the drawer that, you know, the area, like don't give me the area, I want to define the area, you know, because here's the width basically, and where this, I'm not sure where this is coming from. Modifier animations and x-axis drawer. We don't need the x-axis drawer. But yeah, basically, it's like the label center of the X and Y, and then paint of the scope. Where is the paint thingy? It's this thing right here. Okay, let's pull out the paint. There's the label text color, which is the label secondary. Okay, so we have the text label. We need the X and Y centers. We need the X and Y centers. So let's see. If we were to like this, the width of this is like 39. So like 39 divided by 2 is like 19. All right, let's do like 19 and by 19. Then we should do paint, draw, scope. And these are probably wait, which paint is that? Because we already have, oh, okay, so it's not this one probably. Because the paint, yeah, the paint is, it's not that one. What's up with this now? Damn it. Hold on. Draw texts. It is just the paint in this case. Cool. There's our draw label. Let's do label drawer, our implementation, and let's see where do we get the labels, because I believe these are like, well, nowhere. Oh no, wait a minute, there's something over there. Oh yeah, you see that? No freaking way. Okay. We have the area for the bar. We can do like left plus 35. And we have the bar area. Not bottom. Height plus, I don't know, 35. And we should pretty much use, use the every bar's configuration of left and height to distribute them. Why did I move from Twitch? Yeah, Twitch did nothing. Like in terms of growing my channel and etc. So, okay, we can see something here. I can see that they're like distributed. Yeah, YouTube is better. Like my YouTube channel, I was streaming on Twitch and I was getting my VODs and uploading them on YouTube as like an archive for my live streams, and my YouTube channel was growing way more than my Twitch channel. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna like move to, I'm just gonna move to YouTube, and that's it. All right, let's see. This dot size, is there like a font size? Font metrics. I have no idea what font metrics is. Send bottom leading. Okay, not that one. Text size. Well, we're looking for 16. Even bigger, like 36. Oh man, I need to go. Man, this is so much fun. Yeah, this is gonna work, this is gonna work, but not the height. Probably like bottom. Let's see. Plus 35. No. Oh, I know. Oh, there we go. 55 then. Cool. And also like 55 over here. No, that's not 45. Hey, look at that. 50. There we go. There we go. How about that? How about that? I mean, of course, it is hard-coded. It's nothing clever, but I think it does the job. Let's bump this up to 60, so it's like a bit further down. Even more. Nice. Hey! This is all I ask. We got the charts. So we also need to work on this. Like I wanna, simplify the work because we have like 6,229.4. We can round this up to like 6.3K, something like that. Cool. All right. I have to go. I need to jump to a meeting, but this was super productive. This was like, I don't know. I like drawing charts. I also had fun in React Native. I also had fun in Flutter while drawing these charts. It's just amazing. All right. Take care, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I don't have like a schedule for tomorrow. I need to check my calendar. But yeah, keep an eye on the channel and we can continue this tomorrow. Thank you again and see you all.